Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the McMinnville, Oregon real estate market. And this update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity in this past Sunday, March 27th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and share some info with you. So first off, we'll look at the active listings, homes currently on the market in McMinnville. This last week, the blue bars represents new listings by week. So this last week we had 7 come on the market, same as the week before, but down from prior weeks. And this last week we ended the week at 25 homes on the market, which is down a little bit from the prior couple of weeks, but it's kind of been within range between 22 and 28. So it's kind of right in the middle of that. Median list price and days on market for the actives. You'll see the red bars is the list price here. This last week we came in at 600,000, which was down a little bit from the prior week, but it's been kind of in the general range, except for this 1 week it dipped down to 510. And then days on market, we ticked up a little bit this last week, up to 31 days of average market time for the active listings. Moving on to the pending sales in McMinnville. This last week we had 12 homes go into pending status. That's double from the week prior. And the total pendings as of the time I put this together was 93, which is, again, kind of in line with where it's been over this past 6 weeks. Not a lot of movement there. Median list price and days on market for the pendings. You can kind of see that the list price has been kind of creeping up here over the past 6 weeks. So last week came in at 496,000, up about 7,000 from the week prior. And then days on markets moved down a little bit. We were at 8 days, and that's kind of moved down to 5 days of average market time for the homes that have been going pending. And then lastly, we'll look at the sold listing activity. This last week, as the time I put this together, I showed that there was 5 homes that went from pending to sold. That's down from the prior weeks. And when I look back over the prior 4 weeks of activities, so the last 4 weeks of solds show that we had 40 homes went from pending to sold. And again, that's kind of a low for this past 6 weeks. And then median sold price, days on market information, that has been climbing in terms of the median price. We had a low of 429, high of 450. This last week we came down a little bit to 445 was the median price of the solds. And then days on market has been pretty steady over this past month, right around 5 to 6 days. So again, things that have been going pending and selling have been doing so in a very quickly in McMinnville. And then lastly, we'll just look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the OLP or original list price. The red bars is weeks of inventory, and you kind of see that's been between a low of 2 weeks and a high of 2.5, which was this last week of inventory. So, again, very limited amount of inventory in McMinnville. So not a lot of standing inventory. And then lastly, we've got the sale price as a percent of list price. You can kind of see that's been going up steadily here over this past month. This last week, we came in at just under 101% of the list price. So just almost 1% above the list price has been the average sale price. So obviously points to a continuing, kind of hot seller's market continuing in McMinnville. So to get a better look at the updates, you can always click the link or a button below the video and it'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. So hope this update has been helpful to you. If so, please give me some likes, comments, and shares. Those are always appreciated. And lastly, if you don't have a real estate broker that you know and trust, I certainly would welcome the opportunity to see if my 16 plus years of experience and local market knowledge could be a great fit for you and your needs. So please give me a call or send me a message and I'd be happy to help. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.